Welcome one, welcome all. This is the start of our new Let's Play here on the channel. This is a game that I haven't played in a very long time. So I'm going in it quite fresh. Don't remember really anything. So that being said, let's jump straight into it.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer.
I always forget that Daxter was a person before falling into Dark Eco. I always forget that.
Fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? Jack, I think we're in trouble!
In he goes, and out he comes. There's the Daxter I know and love.
Come here and you listened. What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
And here we go, jumping straight into it. Now, it has been a long time since I last played Jak and Daxter Precursor Legacy. Hang on. Right. Let's familiarise ourselves with the controls quickly. So we can jump, double jump, punch, kick spin. Okay, yeah. Little roll jump. Pretty sure there's a high jump as well. What one's that? Okay, so L1 and R1 both do the roll. Oh, okay, so high jump is just crouch and jump. Okay, right, the camera angles are horrible. Don't know if I can change that. Let's get back to it. So I couldn't find anything in the settings about camera options, which is interesting. So we're just going to be stuck with the default camera, which is going to bug me just a little bit, but it is what it is. Right.
Egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange. This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
One of the 20 collected. Let's go. Right, so the start of this game is just going to be full of hints.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
We've jumped straight in on Jak and Daxter for the first Let's Play because it's a game that's sort of not very... How do I put it? It doesn't take a lot of thought and a lot of so to speak.
Notice how each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
So, what the plan is,
This is a precursor door.
play all the way through this game.
It can only be opened by approaching the door
people
while
want to watch it,
channeling
that is.
blue eco through
So,
your body.
all I ask is that at the end of each episode, I'm not sure how long each episode is going to be yet. It might be 20 minutes. It might be half an hour episodes.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating
Basically,
clusters. This vent
we
will give you
will
a full charge of blue eco, letting
keep going
you use it for the
as long
maximum
as
time.
people want me to. So, and I'm sure. Oh, what's it off? The more I play, the more I get used to just talking to myself, essentially, to the camera. The more confident I'm going to get at it. Like I said in my original first video, I'm usually used to
All kinds of precursor artifacts
streaming
that have
and
lain dormant for years.
talking to people in my chat. So this sort of thing is very different to what I'm used to. So it's going to take me a little while to get used to it. But I'm sure I'll gain more confidence
Those little green balls
as
of energy
I go
on the
along.
ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green
So yeah, I just hope
ecos
people bear with
or
me on this
one
journey.
big green one to increase your health.
I want to be able to look back on these videos in the future and see how far I've come. And yeah, it'll be nice.
You can
Nice to
jump
see the
once,
change.
Then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
So I'm going to go a bit further in depth than I did in the introduction video. Let's do about 20. Let's go. So I am a construction worker stroke supervisor. I have been gaming all of my life, quite honestly. Possibly my first interaction with video games was sitting in my living room watching my mum play through Kingdom Hearts 1 when Kingdom Hearts 1 first released, and from that point on I was hooked. Then from that moment on I would always sit down with my mum, watching my mum play video games, watching my dad play video games,
You can't come
and
back to the warp gate
eventually
until you
they got
find
me
all
my
4
PlayStation
power
2.
cells on this island.
And my first game was Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, I must say, from that point on, it has been pretty much the main thing to do in my spare time. Right, you can't look up, so this is bugging the hell out of me. Right, there it is. Oh. Why can't we activate that? Am I just being stupid or what? Is it because we missed that box? Is that what it's going to be? Yeah, there was a power cell. Of course.
Wow!
But yeah, so,
that Scoutfly had a power cell. I'll bet if
gaming
you
for me has always been a part of my life.
collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power
Now that
cells.
I'm doing a lot more at work and I've taken a lot more responsibility and roles, I don't get as much time as I would like anymore. Partially because I do a lot of work from home now. So I get home from work after doing an 8-hour day, 9-hour day, and then majority of the time I have work to do on the computer.
But that's nothing compared to the challenges that
However,
lie ahead.
on them nights now where I might only have an hour to spare, that is when I'm going to spend time recording, doing new episodes, and uploading to YouTube. On the days where I have a bit more time, then I will be streaming and possibly still doing a YouTube video before I go to bed. Be that if I stream for 2 or 3 hours and then I play this for an hour and record and make a video out of it. Yeah, so I want to be near enough uploading daily or every other day, but we'll see how it goes. And like I said, it's not just going to be limited to Let's Plays. Eventually I might move on to vlogs, I might move on to doing sort of cut-com videos, playing Call of Duty, things like that. Like, everything is on the table at the moment. I don't have a niche that I'm sticking to, so to speak. Hey, there we go. There's another one. I expect to speak for this lady. What does she want? But yeah, that is where we're headed.
You two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Okay, so he wants us to go to the jungle temple. Anyone in this place? Nope. Anyone in here? Yes.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Right. So he wants 90 orbs. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Let's see what he wants.
Hey!
Oh, he wants his muse.
Little
I remember.
Dude!
I remember this dude.
Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
We are indeed, Daxter. We are indeed. Right. The camera angles are really bugging me. to say the least. So we want to avoid going into water. I do remember about the fish. And I refuse to get caught out by it. Give me all these eco orbs, buddy. Wait.
Those all-metal boxes are thicker than a yak-owl skull. But there must be something that can bust them open.
Oh, that's right, they're shooting the cannon at us. Thank you. Camera angles are bugging me. We'll get there, guys, we'll get there. Baby lurkers. Baby lurkers. Bye-bye.
All right, treasure.
Ooh. There's a Palso. Yeah, piss off. Okay. Oh look, there's another one there. Let's go grab that. I think it grabs this one, doesn't it?
Hey! That
Yep.
pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's go kick some big bird butt.
I'm pretty sure. Oh! We're gonna die. How many do you need to gain a new thing of health? I don't know. Okay, so it's every 50. Every 50 you get a new thing of health. Sweet. Nearly have enough to get another power cell from Gramps. Mosh. Uncle the eco vents. Mosh. One more. Mosh. I lost count of how many we have.
Well,
That's little. How do we go with 6?
You have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Crap. Right. Nope. Nope. No, you can't go up there like that. Okay. Come on, lurkers. You're dead, boys. I'm gonna explore everywhere. Camera angles. Crazy camera angles. Right, there's more orbs here. This snake's dead. load more orbs there we can go get. And well, hey. So what's that, 7? Yep. Need 13 more.
Hey, seagulls! Let's buzz them for kicks.
He got very excited there over some seagulls.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
No.
Punch those poles out from below.
We want to clear the area before we do anything else, Daxter. Oh, shh. Yeah. It's 4 spike drones.
Yeah, so we got a precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
There was some orbs under the water, but I don't know if the fish will get us if we go there. Yeah, spit that thing out, buddy.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
Oh, it wasn't quick enough. Bollocks. I thought it was up the top for some reason, I didn't think it was there. Here we go. That's 8. We can get one off Gramps. I know we need to get up to the top here.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Meet me by the egg. Let me go back and get my little drone I missed, please, first, lady.
We might want to talk to the bird watcher and see if we scrambled that flood egg.
Close. I don't remember how we get there. I don't remember what you have to do. I don't remember. Is there a a way back up over here? There is. Sweet. Up we go. Up and at 'em.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Job. Now meet down here by the egg. Where are you, lady? Honestly, you can't see anything, so he jumped across there. Use that side. Right on top of us. Come on. Up we go. Got him. Hey.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh no! No!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Thank you for the power cell. Okay, now we need to figure out how we get up there. So we need to activate that. Do not remember what the quickest way is to do. Some free eco veins isn't enough. Let's have a look around quickly. It's hard to remember. It's been that long. What is that on there? Needs blue eco to activate it. I don't know if you can dive to that from there.
Dive for those orbs, Jack! Dive!
Don't know. You can try. There's no chance not making that. I'm guessing touching water takes away the blue eco. If if I had to guess. I had to take a wild guess. No chance. No amount of time. You must be able to get up there from. I don't know. Right, guys, I'm going to try and figure that out off camera. And yeah, I appreciate everyone. Anyone that's viewed the video. If you have enjoyed this first episode of our Jak and Daxter Let's Play, then please give it a like. Drop me some feedback in the comment section. I will be reading every single comment, possibly responding to every comment. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, please subscribe, and I will see you all later. Hope you have a good one.